It is about 3:50 in the morning. The whole goal is to get to the top and watch the sunrise. So let's see if we can do that. It is 7.2 miles and 2,700 feet of elevation. So not too crazy, but we will see. The nice thing about solo hiking and being on the front range when doing these 14ers is that you always know there's someone kind of near you, in a good sense, a human being, in case something does happen. There's wildlife out here and whatnot. You just don't know what could happen, but we're still on our ascent. I shouldn't even say that, we're not even ascending up yet. If anything, we'll be going down. And it's really cool because you can see all the lights from the people who have started even earlier than me. Alright, we're about a mile in according to all trails. We've done only 9 feet of elevation gain in that mile, so that's meaning that basically means that the rest of the way is going to be a staircase. You can also kind of see the parking lot filling up. So if you are doing this trail, highly recommend getting here plenty early, or you're able to camp in Guanella Pass, but spots are very limited, so I just didn't want to risk it. See all those lights out there? That's the parking lot where it came from. That's the moon right up there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's gorgeous. And we finally started our actual ascent. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Let's double check. Nope. We gotta go back. I'm off trail, thank God I looked. Alright, I know you can barely see me, but I'm gonna take a little long exposure shot. You can see all the hikers coming up the path I just came up. And like, it's just gorgeous with the mountains. The only thing is, there's not really great stars out. It's a little cloudy, but let's see what we got. And here's the photo. Alright. A little update. It's 4:50 in the morning. We've definitely been ascending a lot. Compared to the first mile, we've done 625 feet in the second mile compared to 9 feet in that first mile. So huge difference. Until I'm out of breath. So if I'm mumbling my words, I apologize. But the view is just, it's gorgeous. As you probably saw from that photo, it's kind of crazy that I'm gonna be on top of this peak up here. Got a long ways to go, so we're 2.5 miles in. Let's see what time it is. It's 5:03. So hopefully in an hour we're at the top. You can start seeing the sun hitting the clouds up top. Hopefully you can see it behind me. We're only at 900 feet of elevation, which means we got a lot left to go. Basically like 1,800 feet. This last mile and a half or so. 3 miles in at 1,400 feet. We're at about an hour 35 in, so not bad, but as you can see, the sun is on its way up. Probably won't get to see everything, but note to self, if you want to see a sunrise at the top, you gotta wake up earlier than 2 a.m. That's, may as well start at midnight, I guess. But at least views. You can see that's where I'm going. I mean, this is all, like, we got 1,000 feet left to vert, so it's gonna be exhausting, but we got it. I haven't really gone over what I'm carrying. It looks like a lot, but it's not. It's just camera, A7 IV, tripod, phone, Mountain Smith backpack, 2.5 liters of water, peanut butter and jelly, some granola bars, and trying to conserve all of that to the top, so we'll see. Well, definitely not making sunrise, but it is extremely clear. You can see just about, you can see all the way to Long's Peak, and I mean, that's so far. You can see Torreys and Grays off in the distance, which those were the two first 14ers I hiked last year, so it's been a while, but it is nothing short of gorgeous. Like, this is unreal. And there's people coming down. I don't know how you couldn't stay at the top, but I haven't gone that far. We're at 3.31, 1,700, almost 1,800 feet of elevation gain. Almost 2 hours in, so exhausting. I had to stop for a good amount of time to lower the old heart rate, you know, pushing 30. Almost crushed my foot, but there's so many wildflowers. Which is probably the worst thing, but we're close. We are close. Alright, 2 hours and 22 minutes, 3.66 miles, so All Trails is live. This time's up by 2. It'll be over 7.2 miles, so that's great. We're at 2,300 feet of vert, and we're right at where the last little push is going to be. It's going to be all stairs. Look at all stairs. Stairs and switchback, so it's been a gorgeous sunrise. Luckily, this wind is pushing at my back right now, or else it would probably be freezing. Face would be very cool. reach the top. 3.99 miles, 2,700 feet, 2 hours and 50 minutes. That's with carrying all this gear and stopping to get footage and whatnot. But I mean, this is just gorgeous. The views are insane. You can see Mount Blue Sky, you can see Torreys Grays, and it is unbelievable. I mean, being at 14,000 feet, it doesn't get old. So, plan, eat, refuel, take some photos, the classic Bierdstadt cardboard sign photo, and then make my way down. But here's some photos and some B-roll. One last look before I head back down. This is all about reflection. What I just accomplished, what I just witnessed, and the overall experience. From the people I met, not shown in the video, to the unreal sunrise that my camera can't show compared to my own eyes. Did waking up that early and driving to the trailhead suck? Indeed it did. But moments and lessons I took from this hike are far more important than the version of me who didn't want to wake up. We're here, way back to the car. Time to go get a donut at Silver Plum. I think that's what I'm craving. Or cinnamon roll. One or the other. Alright. That's it.